is cooler than I.
We've been looking for fun all day, but then it started to rain.
Rain? Isn't that like snow, what's lost its fluff?
Sort of. It's all wet, and flowers need it to grow.
Well, I'm not getting back to sleep, I guess. So let's have some fun. Want to go for a ride?
Where?
The ride's on me.
Do you think we'll be safe?
As safe as you can be with a polar bear, I suppose. So in spite of their misgivings, they followed Polaroid across the snow.
This is the coolest spot north of the 23rd parallel.
Really?
Certainly, it's where I glide and slide the white fantastic. Climb aboard for the ride of a lifetime.
But what if...
I've done it 1,000 times. Look at my groove. Smooth as glass. Come and join me. Hang on to your hats. We're going down. Was that wild or was that wild?
Wild! It was very fast. Faster than anything!
And scary.
Very scary. Very scary! Whoa!
Want to go again?
Oh, yes, please!
All afternoon, they climbed the hill and slid down and fell in the snow and had a wonderful time with their new friend.
I think Pinky's turning blue, and I'm feeling rather cold myself. Perhaps it's time to head back home.
But which way is home?
Everyone looked around and soon realized they were lost.
We can't even see our old footprints in this fresh snow.
I got an idea. Mumfie, you and Pinkster come on over here and I'll give you a good old bear hug.
No, thank you.
Oh, you got me all wrong, kid. I've got all this fur. I can keep you warm until we figure out how to get you home. Or, here's a better idea. Why don't you stay with me? I can build us a nice den all snug and warm. Then we can go out and play in the snow anytime we want. Sleep half the year away, even.
I don't think I'd like to live in a place this cold.
I wouldn't either. This is very nice.
Mumfie, the rain has stopped. Scarecrow, Pinky,
What's that?
where are they? They'd better not have gone exploring the palace without my permission.
It's Bristle.
What's a bristle?
He's scarier than a polar bear. Maybe I will stay here with you. We're over here, Bristle.
Where on earth is here? Sounds like they're inside a cave. Mumfie,
So Mumfie and Scarecrow follow the sound of Bristle's voice.
Pinky,
I think it's coming from this snowbank.
Oh, good. We're saved.
Come on, Pinky, we'd better go.
I don't want to. Bristle's out there.
what?
Pinky, your mama will be very worried if you don't come back soon. And she'd never understand why you wanted to live in a painting.
Oh, all right. Thank you so much for sharing your fur coat, Polaroid.
And thanks for keeping me company for a while.
You're welcome. Too bad we never found any pearls for Mama. Or maybe we did.
What have you been up to?
We've been amusing ourselves.
This is the amusements room, isn't it?
Yes, but why are you covered with snow?
Well, a flake here, a flake there, it all adds up. Bristle didn't understand any of this, but knew it must be against many rules. Now I understand this label on the painting. I'll pay more careful attention to any warning label I see from now on.
Ah, warning labels. Rule 10.607, one of my favorites. Now, the rain is over. Shoo, back outside with you.
Oh, all right.
Goodbye, Polaroid.
I am too cool.
And now it's time for Mumfie Melodies.
There's no escaping the Buccaneers. If you're afloat, we'll find you. Should you happen to sail too near, keep on looking behind you. Without a warning, we'll be there with the guns and the fleet set. As you sink, we'll give a cheer. Sorry to get your feet wet. 'Cause we're bad, mad, dangerous, and know all the way beyond. cruising with a buccaneer.
And yet, deep down inside, I feel a glimmer of hope. I might salvage my pride if someone was to give me just enough hope. Yesterday's hero stripped of his medals. No more use now than a bike without pedals. I'm just wasting your time, and that's a crime. I'm just a waste of your time.
It seemed a night just like any other at the Queen of Night's palace. This made her aide, Bristle, very happy. He liked everything to be in order, with no surprises. And as the clock approached 11, Bristle, who always follows every rule by the book, knew it was almost time to sleep.
Rule 94, no shaking the blues away. Rule 95, no singing in the rain. Rule 96, no dancing in the dark. Rule 97.
But Bristle didn't finish, because Rule 97 was to be fast asleep by 11. And he was. Morning came in a, you might say, happy, cheerful way. But Bristle didn't think so. Something was amiss.
No birds chirping before 6:25 a.m. Rule number... Huh. Oh. What? Oh. Oh.
Bristle was beginning to panic when suddenly the black cat appeared.
I haven't time for you now. Come back later. I've lost, something.
Bristle didn't want to admit that he might have lost his book, because losing it was against rule number 1. Anything can be replaced. By now, Bristle's fear had turned to panic.
It's gone. It's really gone. My book is gone forever. Now that is against every rule in the book. Maybe I left it in the library. No. Oh, ouch!
But Bristle hadn't left his book in the library.
My book has lots of rules about ball games. Maybe I left it in the ballroom. No.
With each new idea came new hope and new despair.
The basement. Maybe my book is in the basement. No.
But sadly, it wasn't.
There are no more rooms left to look. Now, what do I do? Where do I go? What do I say? What are the rules for missing rules?
At that moment, Mumfie was feeding the Queen's fish their favorite food for breakfast. There's plenty for all of you, so don't push. Where are you going? Oh, good morning, Bristle. Do you have a cold? Perhaps you should be in bed.
How do I know whether I should or not? I have no rules to go by. I've lost my rule book.
Please cheer up, Bristle. Everyone has at least one rule they live by. If you gather them all together, perhaps you could fill a whole new book.
Which rule do you live by?
When you are in trouble, ask your friends for help.
Thank you for my first rule. Page 1, chapter 1.
You're welcome, Bristle. I'm pleased to... But Bristle was gone on his search for more rules.
When you are in trouble, ask your friends for help. When you are in trouble, ask your friends for help. When you are in trouble, ask your friends for help. Friends? I don't have any friends.
Hello, Bristle. Why are you so far from the palace? Shouldn't you be bossing everyone about?
Pinky, don't be rude.
I I just don't understand why he hasn't anything to do.
I am doing something. I am looking for rules for my new rule book. Mumfie says everyone has a rule to live by. What's yours?
To have fun.
At what time of day precisely?
What's the time now, Mama?
Playtime.
Let's show him, Mama.
What is this for?
It's a skipping rope.
As this seemed to be the only way to carry out rule number 2, Bristle skipped away on his search for more rules.
Why are you jumping up and down? Do you have ants in the pants? Or bees in the knees?
Certainly not. Whoa! Oof! Ow!
Have a good trip.
Ow!
See you next fall. Ow! Arr! Another masterpiece ruined by man's inhumanity to man.
What was it?
I call it an accident waiting to happen.
Well, it did. You obviously have a painter's eye for the truth. I want to know, what is a rule you live by?
Keep an eye open for trouble at all times.
Just one?
I find it's alls I need. Here, find out for yourself. Now, if you wouldn't mind going back the way you came in, I'll give you a row to shore.
Well, good afternoon, Bristle. You look, different today. Or could it be downhearted?
Both, Mrs. Admiral. And more. Without my book of rules, I am completely lost.
Oh, no, you're not. You're right here on the beach with me. So stop blubbering and tell me how I can be of help.
Do you have a rule to live by?
Ooh, lots of them.
What is the most important one?
Clean clothes for a clear mind. That's why I change mine every day.
I don't have many clothes.
I'll soon fix that. Oh, get away. Have something from my basket. What would you like? Not you. Quite a festive outfit.
Thank you. Now I must get back to the palace.
Take care, dear. When nighttime came, Bristle felt more alone than ever.
Alors, mon ami. Oh, please go away, Napoleon.
Not before I understand this most interesting fashion statement that you are trying to make.
I'm not interested in clothes. I'm interested in the rules.
Why are you so?
I've lost my old rule book, so I'm making a new one, but I don't find the rules I've been given very satisfactory.
What are they?
When you are in trouble, ask your friends for help.
Sometimes we don't know who our true friends are.
I don't have any friends.
Do you want to make that a rule, too? And the black hat was gone. Bristle found the old bird's actions very confusing.
What are you doing?
Looking for your old rule book?
The rules!
Maybe you did not check as thoroughly as you thought, oui?
I am very thorough.
If you say so.
Wait, Napoleon. I would like to say thank you.
There is nothing stopping you.
Thank you.
You are quite welcome.
Wait. Before you go, I would like to know, what rules do you live by?
Always be yourself, but yourself can always change un petit peu. Au revoir, Monsieur Bristle. A strange sensation seemed to be coming over Bristle, and of all the new rules that he heard,